Hello friends, this is Jasu Bakuhatsu, and as always, it is time to play some La-Mulana. That's right, it is always time to play La-Mulana, every single time. It is never not time to play La-Mulana. So, just to start things off, for those of you who didn't watch to the end of the previous video, basically what I went over there is I'm kind of soliciting feedback at the moment, in that I know that this series has been going on for a fairly long time at this point, and basically I'm hoping that I'm managing to keep everyone's interest who's been following the series so far, or people who... Yeah, because, you know, I've noticed that I've sort of picked up a few viewers as this thing has been going on, and some people are kind of watching and following the series, and I kind of want to make sure that things are still going along at a brisk enough pace to keep you guys all satisfied. So, yeah, just let me know if you're still liking the way things are progressing, whether I'm doing too much aimless wandering on camera, too many pointless digressions onto random topics and that kind of stuff. Or, you know, whether you like the way things are going, whether you don't like the way things are going, how you think things could be different, whether you'd like to see more stuff cut out, and what kinds of things you'd like to see cut out. Just basically general suggestions and feedback as to what things you'd like to see changed to sort of keep things from being too horrendously boring for you to continue watching and all that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, I'm grateful for all your views and the fact that some people actually do seem to be enjoying this so far, but nevertheless, it's been kind of a long time, and I know it can be hard to maintain an audience's interest for that long, and so for that reason I just kind of want to make sure that yeah, things aren't getting too horrendously boring for everyone at this point. And actually, while I was sort of thinking along those lines, the same thing kind of applies to video games as well. It's very difficult for, like, I mean, yeah, it's just a statistic. There's, like, a extremely small percentage of people who actually buy a given video game or play a given video game will actually play it to completion. I think they actually, like, with Steam and whatnot, they have the statistics on this. It's something like 2% of all people who actually play a game will play it to completion, and that number goes like down a whole lot the longer your game is. It's really difficult to like maintain a player's interest over like a really long duration of a game, which is, I guess, is another sort of metric by which you can sort of tell that I'm really enjoying this game. Just the fact that whether or not this, you know, LP series has held your interest, the game has certainly held mine to this extent thus far. I mean, I know I'm kind of committed at this point since I'm doing a video playthrough, but honestly, even if I weren't, I think I would definitely still, you know, be interested in sticking with this game to this point. And again, it's kind of unusual for me to play a game this long and have it keep me engaged and interested, and actually still, you know, basically it's unusual for me to still be having this much of a good time with a game after playing it for this long, which is, yeah, kind of impressive. I remember what's up there. So, yeah, that's just one sort of, I guess, tangent, I guess, I thought of while I was sort of thinking along those lines, kind of arose from that brief discussion or the brief solicitation of advice from the last video. And yeah, now I guess we can go back to focus on what we're actually doing, which is playing some La-Mulana. That's kind of the one thing that or just to go back briefly to the sort of yeah, asking for comments and feedback and stuff. Kind of the biggest thing I'm worried about is whether or not people are actually interested in my random digressions into, I don't need to equip this, whether or not people are actually interested into my random digressions into, you know, different lines of discussion based on, you know, basically when I go around go off talking about stuff related to, you know, game design, puzzle design, video games in general, LPing in general, that kind of stuff. or whether or not you'd like me to be more focused on what I'm doing, because I know I tend to get distracted while I'm talking about that kind of stuff, and I'm not really playing the game. I'm just kind of moving my dude back and forth like I'm doing now, because I can't really focus on the game and talk about that stuff at the same time. So yeah, whether you'd like to see more or less of those kinds of discussions, or whether or not you want me to just stay focused on the game and what I'm doing so as to not waste too much time. Yeah, that kind of stuff. And now back to sort of in the moment what I'm doing now. So that was sort of the first thing on the agenda. Is that was the one simple thing I knew I could do with the new time stop ability, was get through that gate before it closes. And it seems that we've gotten ourselves a diary. I don't have the slightest idea what that does. So, and the second order of business is that it's been a while since I've had a chat with the Elder, because I know he occasionally has useful things to say for us, and he's probably got like a backlog at this point of things that might be good to know. So let's... And yeah, I figured he'd have something to say about the diary, because I don't know what else to do with it. Oh, he's gonna tell us everything! Oh, I was not expecting this. Okay, spill it. All the puzzle solutions. Where do I praise life? How do I get the earthen doll? Tell us everything. Okay. And actually, if he says anything that sounds like a puzzle clue, I should probably write it down. So I'm just going to get my pen and notepad out, just in case, because I'm guessing he's not going to say whatever he's saying here ever again. We might just get story info, but I think something useful might come out of this. Or maybe he'll just give us an item or something. Off into the... Oh, wow, so he's like... Oh, he's a descendant of the clan, so... Okay, so he knows... He's been around, he knows some stuff. Saw them off, or rather... born within... I don't know what he means by more accurate... Or born within the mother, I suppose. Okay. Interesting. It's true. What is true? That's fine, I knew that already. Okay, take the Talisman of La-Mulana. I hear you can get the cursed... Oh, yes! Okay. So, okay, we just got an item. Oh, go and meet the 4 sages. In place of my father. Again, a bit of ambiguity there. Does he mean go and... I am to meet them in place of my father, or I am to meet them in place of my father? If you kind of understand the ambiguity of that sentence. It's like, should I meet the 4 sages instead of meeting... Oops, sorry, spit on the monitor there. Don't know why I'm apologizing to you. Whether I'm supposed to meet the 4 sages instead of meeting my father, or whether I'm supposed to meet the 4 sages instead of my father meeting them. It's just that kind of lexical ambiguity, if I'm using that phrase correctly, just always kind of bothers me. Even when it is obvious from context, it bothers me. So, right, Crystal Skull was also in, I believe it was, stemmed from that same sort of entrance into the, what was it, the Temple of the Mother, was it? Or something like that? So I guess, yeah, we're just going to go back to where we came. Kind of irritating to have to, or did I find, okay, I did not find a teleporter to get me back there. Maybe I could make that the next order of business, is to try and find a teleportation tablet. Yeah, maybe that's the thing to do now. Oh, and also he gave us the talisman. Oh, shit. What did he say to do with the talisman? Yeah, he said go to meet the sages. And so, okay, I think... I'm not sure if I made it clear last time. I'm pretty sure the state... Yeah, I think I did actually mention this. Based on other clues that I've seen on the tablets, I think the sages are... or actually, I think the only sage that we've seen so far is that kind of statue-looking thing that I saw early on in the Spring of the Sky. Yeah, it was like kind of a statue-looking thing. You enter a door and there's just a dude or a statue or something standing there and it doesn't say anything, or you can't interact with it at all. So I'm thinking that's the sage, and probably this talisman will give me the ability to communicate with them. And then maybe communicating with the first one will unlock the locations of the others. I don't really know. So okay, we kind of... I wasn't expecting this. We kind of have like a new sort of thread to follow that's completely separate from... yeah, and everything we've been working on so far. Because I had like kind of a list of things I was planning to go through. I wanted to grab that whatever it was that I now know to be the diary on the other side of that closed gate. I want to solve the... I want to solve the puzzle, or do the thing where I break all the pots in the room using the time stop. Oh, there was something that I wanted to do in the Twin Labyrinths. I still haven't gotten in the habit of writing down my sort of checklist of things I want to do when I'm starting up a new play session. So I should probably start doing that. Oh well. Whatever, all that will probably keep me plenty busy for the next hour or so, especially now that we have this new stuff. Oh, right, he said that oh, I remember what he said now. He said that the talisman would lift the curse on items, which I think will allow me to collect that skull, which is the crystal skull, if I'm not mistaken, based on what it said in the manual. So, okay, even though I can't... Or I don't know. Maybe... I'm guessing that there's... Whoops. Actually, didn't I break these seals before? So yeah, that's actually not probably a strong indicator. Fuck. I really don't like this area. It's very annoying to travel anywhere. It's just like spikes everywhere. That's the theme of this area. Like, other areas had kind of neat themes, like sort of gameplay and aesthetic-wise going with them. Aesthetic-wise, I coined that phrase. Probably not. Or I guess the darkness area was kind of bullshit. I did not like that gimmick one bit. Okay, and... Oh, what did I do to open this? So, path to the chosen one. Oh, right, I remember. I think I, for some reason, concluded that the ocarina that was referenced in another tablet might have been the way to get the sages to appear. I can't remember why. I think it was something to do with the... Oh, right, it was dirt. It's this seal here that opens the chest. And, yes, I should have lifted the curse now, and there is a crystal skull. Now, I still have no idea how to get down there. Okay, first thing to try, maybe, is, yeah, the knife... Damn, I hate these statues. Yeah, no idea how to get down there. So, maybe come up from the bottom, maybe come around from the side. I'll try coming around from the side. Actually, I think all those statues just make that noise when you hit them. I don't know if there's anything that can actually destroy them. Wrong way, dumbass. Can't you even get knocked back into the right direction? Okay, so I'm thinking there's probably something somewhere else that'll get rid of that wall and let me activate that pedestal, which would be nice. What else is there? Oh yeah, next order of business, I think, is to explore this area a little bit more until I can find myself a teleporty stone to make things a little bit more convenient. Oh wow, I'm fast on my way to another level up. Oh, and actually it's that guy's little images there give you a lot of experience, and they spawn endlessly. Man, these things are kind of tough to hit. Like, they don't stay... Yeah, they don't stay in one place for very long. Oh well. I'm gonna kill everything here and see if that solves anything. Okay, actually no, I can try my new swastika knife. And then, yeah, for those of you who didn't see the video, for some reason those of you who aren't watching every video who didn't see the video where I picked this up, I am well aware that it is not a swastika. Whatever, I don't know the proper name. Could have looked it up, but I'm just not that kind of person. Even if I did look it up, I wouldn't remember the name anyways. I think this, yeah, that head there is a boss that we haven't seen yet, so that could be interesting. So where haven't I explored in this area yet is the question. Do I even have a map? I have no map, and why didn't I... Oh god, please. Why didn't I collect that coin? That was worth 10. Okay. It was still there. Everything's good. Nothing is lost. So now what are we gonna... Yeah, where are we gonna go? That... Oh, I don't think I've seen that weird fishman-looking turtle thing either. Or rather, that actually looks kind of like the turtles that were, yeah, trolling me in the Mausoleum of the Giants and elsewhere, like the regular turtle enemies. Seventh born for our mother, yeah. Yeah, I'm still not sure what to make of the confuse. Like, what I still don't know what the actual goal of this game is yet. I mean, I know like it's the like just in general, we're an archaeologist. You know, explore the ruins, uncover the secrets, haul this shit back to museums for profit. I don't think archaeologists are really about that. Or I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. I mean, like, not when I say archaeologist, I basically mean Indiana Jones, and to whatever extent, like that. Indiana Jones actually sort of represents real archaeology, which could Indiana Jones could be like a perfect representation of an archaeologist for all I freaking know. But yeah, when I make reference to archaeology in general, when talking about like the story of this game, just know in your minds that when I say archaeology, I mean Indiana Jones. Where's the power of life? Life's treasure. A lot of reference to like, yeah, life. And the power of life and whatnot. So maybe I think maybe the second order of business right after this will be to... Okay, and I do have my time stop back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go... Ah, damn it, please... Okay, good. You know, I don't think I've seen... How many bosses are there left? I've beaten the first 5, so we've got 6, 7, 8 to go off of. So yeah, that would be this cow boss, that lady boss, and whatever. I think there was another picture I saw of a boss I hadn't seen yet. So that'll be that. I really wish the double jump actually worked, like a full double jump that you could use at any point in your jump arc. Like, I honestly don't think there's any good reason for it to not work that way. I mean, it makes the jumps more difficult, I suppose, if you consider that to be a good thing, but I don't. Just on account of, yeah, how... Okay, and there... So this is what I was looking for. Shrine of the Mother, place where the Mother rests. So this is, yeah, the shrine... Oh, right, that was just a teleporting thing, not, Okay, try these walls, maybe, just in case. Oh, I thought I... Okay, I thought I heard something, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, nothing on that wall. Here's Beelzebub. I'm just gonna ignore him for now. Or, you know what? No, let's go for it. Yeah, I remember... Yeah, that's Beelzebub, because I read about him in the manual, and that's just... He looks like the picture of Beelzebub in the manual, so that's how I know that. That eye is, like, suspicious. I think this might be, like, the final boss room. I think the first thing I'll try when I beat all the other bosses is to come back in here. Yep, there's our fish dragon dude. I don't know if there's anything I'm gonna be expected to do with... Whoops. Oh, shit. Expected to do with these murals in the background at any point. Okay, so I think I've unlocked a shortcut here. Proceed from the correct path. That could mean absolutely anything in absolutely any area. I hate useless clues like that. Okay, then so the next order of business was... Oh, right. Okay. So it's this shit again. Okay, so Antarctic Adventure, Comic Bakery, and... Yeah, I think you guys know what happens after this, so... Yeah, I'm gonna cut the video here, and when we get back... And here we are. Easy and painless. Absolutely nothing went wrong. I certainly did not get knocked off that tower 4 or 5 times coming up there. Certainly not. Just straight shot up and nothing went wrong. So here we are, and yeah, all I've got to do is take care of all these pots. That is, take care of them after using the time stop and try to get them all before that gets used up. And if I screw it up, I have to wait around for like 5 minutes before it refills. So yeah, this will be kind of intense. Probably some serious time. I'm not going to be saying a lot during this run. And... Or actually, might as well start right on this one. And here we go. Okay, there it is. No! Ah, son of a bitch, motherfucker! God damn it! Ah! Okay, so it looks like you do have to stab it twice on each one, or else maybe I missed it somehow. Okay, so... Fuck. Okay, well, okay, another thing I wanted to try while I'm waiting, I guess, which will probably not take up all the time, but I just want to... I mean, yeah, it'll take me... yeah, if I just investigate over... Because there is that angel statue over there that made that noise, and also... I just wanted to review the clue with the bird, because I can't remember.